Couldn't survive on the battlefield. Now I'm starting to hear a beautiful nightmare, 'cause it was worth it.
Hey, what's up guys, Psynaps here, and in this video we're gonna go behind the scenes. This intro was a lot of fun, I had a blast. How this started was I was live streaming and some viewers from Bajheera's stream came into my stream and they said, hey Psynaps, Bajheera has an idea for an intro. And I was like, no way, that's really cool. I would love to do a collaboration with Bajheera, and he told me his idea. His idea was based on Attack on Titan, and it's a Japanese anime where these giants walk into the city and just knock the wall down and just try to destroy the entire city and eat the people. And when he told me that, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be epic, because we'll have Bajheera as a Titan going into Orgrimmar and destroying the walls of Orgrimmar. So the first thing to do to bring this to life, we had to create Orgrimmar. So I've kind of been working on Orgrimmar for a while. If you want to see some of my previous work, check out the Psy Shop. You can get a custom intro with your name in it. Creating intros and stuff for people and putting them on the shop is one way to support the content creation. If I pan around here, you can see what the city looks like. I added a lot of lights. I think of Orgrimmar like a very dark city. It's the city of the orcs. And even though it's dark, it has this brilliant lighting. All of these are lights that I placed in here. We have to put the Titan in there. This is Bajheera's transmog, and he's got the black hand weapon in his hand. Man, that looks cool. I love that weapon. That's probably one of my favorites, just because it has this this grill with all this molten energy inside. And I had to bring Bajheera in here and animate the character, and also animate these orcs. To get these animations and this scene into place, started off in WoW Model Viewer. WoW Model Viewer is awesome. Check out the previous tutorial that I did on WoW Model Viewer if you want some tips on how to export your characters in 3D. Basically, the newest version is giving me the power to export these models and then bring them in to 3D like this. In fact, I have a few tutorials on WoW Model Viewer, so if you're interested, I hope you check those out and give me some feedback. So I did this intro in 4K resolution whenever I'm exporting from Cinema 4D into After Effects. I went big this time. 4K 60 FPS, what? Wow. But you know what? It was totally worth it because all those extra pixels look wicked. Make sure you head over and check out the Bajheera 4K intro website where you can take a look at 4K resolution and see for yourself how awesome this resolution is when you zoom in. So a lot of times YouTube will compress these videos and you lose a lot of the original quality from the YouTube compression. On the website, you can check out some of these single frames and zoom in to see what the 4K resolution is all about. And not only that, but some of these images will look really good as desktop wallpapers. Send me a tweet of your desktop with this as the background. I would be glad to retweet it and share it with my followers and my viewers on the stream. After I got my scene set up in Cinema 4D, I wanted to save this as an image sequence. And the image sequence that I choose is OpenEXR. I've done a couple of tutorials on how to export from Cinema 4D into After Effects. So I export them all into an image sequence and I import them into After Effects. Now After Effects is where all the magic happens because we can do color grading, we can change the colors, the contrast, make it brighter, darker, throw some lens flares in there, all kinds of cool stuff to make this video look even better. And you can see the way that the project is set up. I import all of these different image sequences. Some of them contain depth information. This is an example of a depth layer. This allows me to use depth of field, and just the raw image without any colors looks like this. It doesn't quite look as cool as this, right? Look how far it's come from this image to this image. Isn't that wild? That is crazy. So that is kind of the magic of After Effects and the magic of color grading. Well, how did I edit this then? Being that they're 4K resolution images, I'll tell you what, editing at 4K is kind of a nightmare, but the result looks so great, it's worth it. I figured out a trick which allows me to work a little faster with 4K resolution. In Cinema 4D, instead of rendering my first render as 4K resolution, I actually rendered it at 800 by 450. So the original image sequence was much smaller, and it turned out they previewed much faster in After Effects. I took those small images and I imported them all. I took the scenes, I color graded all of them, added some time remapping using Twixtor, kind of slow things down or speed things up. After everything was arranged, I went back and I changed the resolution to 4K and I exported that into an image sequence. And all I did was I just replaced the small image sequence with a 4K version and everything fell right into place. Like here we have some falling debris and you might not have noticed it until we really zoom in. This falling debris kind of gives you the idea that the wall is shaking. And I used mask and positioning data to get this dust to fall. The positions didn't scale so well to 4K, so I did have to reposition and re-keyframe those. So 4K for the win. I'll tell you what though, rendering out all of these 3D in 4K resolution took a long time. It took many days and many computers rendering simultaneously, and I think that's why a lot of people don't do it. To be completely honest, I want to raise the bar for quality. YouTube right now supports 4K 60 FPS, but we're not really animating at that quality yet. Why not? I say let's do it. Let the WoW YouTube community represent. This project was absolutely amazing to be a part of. I really appreciate the fact that Bajheera wanted to do a collaboration. I gotta give a huge shout out to Bajheera for those stream hosts. I really respect Bajheera as a YouTuber and as a streamer. He creates some of the best content on the internet. It's a huge honor for me to be able to do a collaboration with him. Thanks again, man. Make sure you hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure that you stop by to my stream. Say hello. I start off with a little bit of edits. Very often I'll do some wallpaper giveaways and intro giveaways. Then we'll just hang out and we'll play some games and own some noobs. I hope to see you guys there. Good luck and have fun.
Don't stop.